Hi, this is Dr. Lawrence from Bellridge Chiropractic, and welcome to this video. This is November 2012, and I have a sad goodbye, but also a very big announcement to make as well. So this is the November 2012. As some of you have already known, Dr. Margaret, who has been my associate for the last 3 years, is unfortunately had to leave a little bit earlier than expected. So to all her patients and clients, I really do apologize on behalf of Margaret and myself. You would have received an email, I hope, from her to saying the reasons why. Now everything's okay. She's fantastic. We're really excited for her because she's pregnant, obviously, and she is going to be expecting a baby at the end of January. Just unfortunately that being pregnant and the job that we do, the twisting and the bending, is just affecting her a little bit and her ability to deliver the best quality care that she felt that she wanted to give you but wasn't able to. So she unfortunately had to leave Bellridge a little earlier than expected. However, we actually have Dr. Wayne Martin, who's a good friend of mine, who's been able to cover for us till the end of the year, which is very exciting. Dr. Wayne is very well experienced. He's been practicing in Adelaide for over 15 years, and for those of you who've seen him, he took over for me and did locum for me when I was away last month, and he's been fantastic. Everybody who's seen him has loved what he's been able to do, and he's been able to create some changes for everybody, which has been great. So the big announcement that I wanted to tell all of you is that, and as of January of next year, about mid-January, I will have a new chiropractor, a new associate starting with me to replace Dr. Margaret as she heads off into motherhood. Now, Dr. Ashley Bond, who will be coming to join us all the way from Sydney. Now, she's actually coming from a lot further than Sydney. She's graduated from Sydney, Macquarie University, about 5-6 years ago, but she's been practicing in Holland, in the Netherlands, for the last 2 years. So she's very excited to come over, and I just shot a video with her so that she can get to tell you guys what she's like and what she's all about. So here's the video. Hi guys, welcome, and remember from the video I was telling you that I was going to bring a surprise, and here's the surprise. It's Dr. Ashley Bond all the way from Holland. Welcome, Dr. Ashley.
Hey, thanks Lawrence, and really happy to be chatting to you today. Very excited about joining your team next year.
Oh, I'm so excited. We're all excited, and we definitely, the patients and the clients are, super excited about, a new person coming on. So I just wanted to introduce you to our clients, and everybody watching this video is going to be either Margaret's clients or my clients. And so, Ashley, tell us a little bit about you. Where are you from? You obviously don't have a European accent. You have an Australian accent. So tell us where you're from and where did you graduate from?
Yeah, sure. So born and raised in Sydney on the beautiful northern beaches at Mona Vale, and studied at Macquarie University, which is the 5-year degree there. And after that, I worked for 2.5 years in Sydney and then took off overseas to pursue my dreams of travel and living abroad. And I've been over here for at least 2.5 years, going towards 3.
Wow, fantastic. Well, actually, you got in very interesting. I mean, we had so many applicants and so many people that applied for this job, but you had this unique passion about you, and which I love for people to to hear a little bit about. Tell us about your passion and your interest in chiropractic. What got you started in chiropractic?
Yeah, okay. So I guess I always knew I was a hands-on person. From a kid, I was one of those kids that couldn't keep my hands off anything. I'd touch everything, just the way I was. And when it came to high school and career selections, I was unfortunate to be experiencing quite a serious sports injury, and I was national level swimming, sport, and surf lifesaving at that time. So after a lot of frustration, it took me down the path which chiropractic was the last option. And a shame it wasn't the first, because it changed everything. It changed my injury at the time, got me back into my sport that I loved, which I still do actually, and the career direction changed too. So chiropractic was number 1 on my selection after the HSC. Oh, so then, yeah, I've been exploring the different techniques of chiropractic, working specifically with children, with athletes. Absolutely love seeing performance from anyone. To see them improve their health and change lifestyles.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's great to hear successful chiropractic stories, and you obviously took that on board and wanted to make it a career, and that's amazing. I think that's just commends on basically how your chiropractor changed your life, and I'm sure you're going to be changing a lot of people's lives here in Belridge. So one of the things that you went over to Europe obviously was to get a great experience, to travel the world and get an experience from different chiropractors and a different lifestyle. What did you take back with us? What common experience that you came from?
The greatest challenge over here has been communication. Obviously, I speak some Dutch now, but when I first arrived, not speaking any Dutch, which is truly one of the hardest languages I think I've ever heard. I picked up Italian much quicker. It's been a really great experience to learn another culture, a way of life, a way of seeing the world. And when I came here, I travelled. I just thought I'd bring home a few souvenirs, and the biggest one I've got is actually my fiancé Peter.
Wow.
And we met when I first arrived through sport. We're both at the national swimming titles, so it was obviously meant to be.
Fantastic, and you're basically bringing an import home. You're importing someone from Europe.
Yeah. My best. He's one of the best Dutch imports we'll get. So, we're getting married next year in Sydney, and we plan to settle our life into Perth, the Perth region in Western Australia. And as Peter's an engineer, he's got a great career objective to be in Perth as well.
Well, fantastic. I'm sure everybody's going to be very excited to see you personally, and it's great with technology. We can actually see you face to face and get to introduce you, even though you're halfway around the world. So we'll just...
time zone.
Totally different time zone. That's right, exactly right. So listen, we're only I think a couple of months away from really seeing you live in person. So we look forward to you. I hope you have packing up and saving. I think you're coming over to Sydney for a couple of weeks, and you enjoy your Christmas over there. And Canada, you're traveling there for a little bit, my hometown, before you head back to Western Australia. So listen, have a great trip, and everybody in Belridge Chiropractic will be looking forward for you to coming in. I'm sure they'll welcome you with open arms.
Fabulous. Can't wait to meet everyone, and really look forward to getting back into my ocean lifestyle. So joining the surf club will be one of the first things I do.
All right. I will talk to you soon. Thanks, Dr. Ashley.
Thank you. Hey, bye.
So I hope you're excited as I am to welcome Dr. Ashley to join us at Belridge Chiropractic. I hope that you give her a warm welcome in January. I'm sure we'll do a special event for her to make sure that all of you get a chance to meet her. Now, the past month has been a great month. It's been a very busy month. I've had to travel to the States to do a couple of seminars in a very short period of time. And it was very exciting, but I really missed my family a lot. So, but it was only a week, which was great. But I also had my friend Damien Christoph come over here to do the Power Food Talk, which some of you have attended. It was a fantastic sold-out event at the Wanneroo Library there, and it was amazing. The amount of information and the people that are coming to me, and what they got out of that was phenomenal. Dr. Damien is a really good friend of mine. He's a co-host of me on the Wellness Guys show. If you haven't checked out the Wellness Guys show, you got to jump on board right now. Go to iTunes and subscribe to our podcast. Every week we produce a 30-minute show just on wellness. It's all for free, just for you. And we'll do a whole bunch of topics from men's health to women's health to weight loss to what to eat to exercise and how to think properly. We cover a lot. We've had over 69 episodes so far and still going strong. We're the #1 Australian podcast on health, and I'm very fortunate to have over 12,000 unique visitors come to our website every single month to just check out the Wellness Guys. I think we've had over 500,000 downloads or hits just last month alone. So very exciting time for the Wellness Guys. We're actually evolving into something that's going to be brand new starting in the 2013. It's going to be really exciting for all of us, exciting for me anyways, to be able to branch off to expose the world to the health and wellness that you've been getting from me in the practice, but I really want to be able to help the world, so I'm looking forward to that. So join us on Belridge Chiropractic. If you haven't seen us in a while or have got information from our emails, please feel free to sign up on our website, and I look forward to seeing you soon.